say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How's it going, guys? This is Bruno. Today I will be your host here on this immersion. And the immersion is about selfish in today's lives, right? We know that people are a little bit selfish, but I would like to know your opinion about this topic. In following the protocol, I will just split us in small rooms. I think that 2 rooms is enough for us. And but before I do this, I will present myself first, and then we're gonna start the immersion. So, guys, my name is Bruno. I'm 34 years old. I'm married. I live in Sun City, born and raised here all my life. I have 2 kids. I work at a freight forwarder company for 10 years already, and I'm really proud of it, because it's really, I believe that it's hard for someone. Oh my God, I raise up my hand. Sorry, guys. So I think that it's really difficult nowadays to have a person that has or like a person that is for so long in the same place. People sometimes don't like to be in the same place. It's like there are a lot of motivations to be in the same place and to live. But in my case, I can complain. The company that I work for is amazing. People that I work with, they are amazing too. Of course, that we always in life we always have our ups and downs in a company, in the personal life, but it's normal. It's part of the process. And basically, guys, that's it. I I'm trying to be better on my English skills, and I want to be better on my Spanish skills also, but it's been hard for me, because I have no time to study. But anyways, I'm trying. I'm trying. And basically, guys, that's it. Now I'm gonna split us in the small rooms, and then I'm gonna bring you back to know about your experience and so on, guys. Okay? So that's it, my friends. For those that will be in the small room, I see you 10 or 5 minutes before the end, right? And that's it. See you, my friends. So people are going. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Yeah, yeah. So people are going. Now it's just, I think that just you will go there now, and then there we go. So, guys, that's it. I already make my introduction, so I will choose another one. Flavia, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Flavia. I'm from Londrina, Paraná, but nowadays I'm living in Palmas, Tocantins. Is the last capital at Brazil. I'm married. I have 2 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. My oldest son is living in Curitiba. My second son lives in Berlândia now. And my daughter lives here with me, my husband. I am a pub servant at a city hall since 1994 in Londrina and since 2005 here in Palmas. And all my life, I am a public servant since when I was 19 years old when I started in this kind of job. And
Nice.
I like playing volleyball, dancing, skating, and English. Learning English is one of my passion. I love learn English, and talk is the best part of learning English, I think.
Nice, nice, nice to hear that, Flavia. And we miss you a lot because for so long I didn't see you, in the immersions, in my immersions at least. So it's always good to have you here. So welcome, and I hope that you can come often.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for being here. And let me choose another one. Apoena, how's it going, girl?
Hello, hello, Bruno. Hello, everyone. I'm fine. My name is Apoena. I'm 39 years old. I live in Salvador. By the way, here it's a sunny day, a beautiful sunny day. It's so hot here now. I have a husband. We don't have children. Just Lika. Lika, it's my little dog. I am a air traffic controller. I'm here in Talk since last June. I am a marathonist. I spend my time with run. I like to talk with my friends, drink a little wine sometimes. I have a podcast too, and that's it.
What about the running? Did you run today?
Yes, 15
Yes.
kilometers.
Oh my God, that's the girl. I
Down
was just
and
about
up,
to,
down and up.
oh my God, I was just about to leave earlier, to run, but I decided to not go. Not for a while, but later I will go. But yeah, it's been tough for me. But I love to running too. It's really nice. It's really good too. The feeling, well-being that you have when you are running. So nice, Apoena. Thanks for sharing. You are an inspiration for us. Really nice. And what about you, Yanka?
Well, morning. My name is Bianca. I am 27 years old, and I think that I am an stable person, maybe. Yeah, a stable person. I just moved 3 times in my life, 3 times from cities in my life. And I was thinking in the last immersion how these cities contribute to my personality. So I was born in Itaquera, and in there I got the samba part and the Corinthian part as well, of course. And then I moved to the countryside of São Paulo, São Roque, and in there I got the rural part, so the horse part, to kill and chicken, and the sertanejo part as well. I listen a lot of sertanejo, mainly when I am with my mom that lives in there yet. And then I moved to Campinas where I got the party part, the Afro party part. So nowadays I'm enjoying more some Afro movements or some Afro events about hip hop and black music and things like that. And I think these three cities that I live at forms me, you know, and it's that for now.
Nice, nice. I was watching the previous immersion, and I saw that you were talking about the places that you've been, living. And I can say that of course, I live in Santos all my life, I never been in another place, but I truly believe that when you are living in a certain place, you will get some characteristics about that place, so it's interesting, how people can change and shape depending on the place that they live, so it's really nice to hear that. Maybe one day, who knows, I can move to another place, but now I don't have like uh I don't have plans, like Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. So guys, thank you, Yanka. Really nice words. And I'm gonna I'm gonna know from you guys, are you a selfish person? Flavia, tell me everything. Open your heart. I don't think so, but I would like to know from you.
Okay. I think I'm a little bit selfish because I think a lot about my well-being, and I I see that this if this situation bring me like a damage, I don't do if something that someone called to me to do, I don't do if this kind of thing, bring me damage or makes me feel bad or makes me feel, I don't know. And uh, I think a lot about my well-being, about my sentimental and my I think I think it's a little bit selfish because I don't see just in another person. I see I see myself first, and if this kind of thing is good for me, I do.
Yeah, yeah, perfectly. Yeah, I understand you and I feel you because I believe that we need to be sometimes we need to be selfish, because when it comes to our well-being, our health, I believe that we need to be selfish sometimes, like reserve some time to practice sports, for example, or maybe reserve some time to be alone, to think, because it's really important for us. So sometimes it's good, in my opinion, sometimes it's good to be selfish, not so much, of course, but sometimes it's just a little bit, it's good. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. And you, Apuena, what do you think about it?
It's so funny, Bruno, because today when I was running, I was thinking exactly this about to be selfish, like you said, and Flavia said. I don't consider myself selfish person, but sometimes we need to be. And when we talking about sport or practice exercise, I think it's necessary to be selfish. And I was thinking about exactly this. For example, I don't know if you want to start some sport, you don't need to wait for other person to start. Go
Exactly.
and how can e seja egoísta nesse sentido, because it's for you, it's for your health. Um, I think that's it.
Yeah, perfect words, I was wondering about when you were saying, and we need to be selfish when it comes to take care of ourselves, but in the same way, in my opinion, of course, and we can share informations, like I will tell you guys a quick story about myself when I was younger, like I got married really early, like around my 20s, like I was 22 when I got married. And that time I loved, like, go to the gym. I was addicted, like I every single day I like to go to the gym, but in that time I was I was not so mature that I am compared to right now, and I was in the beginning of the journey, so I didn't have a roof, like to be, I was living with my parents behind in a separate house, in the same land, let's say like this. And I was like building my life with my wife. And I was so addicted to go to the gym all the time that I sometimes, in my opinion, when I look back, I if I would go to the past, I would like to stop to go to the gym because I was spending money on something that I would save, you know, and do another thing related, with my life, So sometimes people get so addicted of something, in something that they forget to analyze all the whole situation and maybe try to go to another path, in order to like develop yourself as a person, as a husband, as a father, You just you can let the your addiction, take place or take control of your life in order to like not let you develop your other parts, like something like that. I don't know if you got the message, but that's the thing, and it's really important. Sometimes it's good be selfish, but not so much because there are people that live with you, so that's a point to think, in my opinion. And what about you, Yanka? What do you think about it?
I was thinking about what you already said because my addiction at the moment is work,
Oh
unfortunately,
my
and
God,
I'm
workaholic.
thinking, yeah, but it's nice to think about the place that work have in our life, because sometimes we just live for work. I think that I am a selfish person because I have priorities maybe, and I see that I put the work in the first place, even up of me and of my health, for example, or my family.
Mm,
So I think that my addiction and the place that I practice more my selfishness, I don't know if this word
yeah,
exists, is at work. And I feel that I am losing some moments, like parents' moment, family moments, birthday that have in my family that I don't go because I have to work. So I think this is part of this selfish personality that I have been building in my life, and I don't know if I am enjoying the life actually, because
yeah,
the consequence to be selfish sometimes is that, as you said, you don't develop some other parts of your life like
yeah,
a community part or a family part, you don't open to the other parts of the life, to other opportunities that we can have, or other points that you
exactly.
want to build or develop. And I think that I am feeling this right now, but I don't know how to go away of this mood because it's a lot of pressure from work, or sometimes it's just a moment that I'm living and it's part of the life. I don't know, but it's nice to think about.
Yeah. In life we have seasons, right? And sometimes we have a lot of on our plate as you are living right now, I believe that it is a season, just take care of like be aware of your behavior in order to like, oh, I need to stop right now, and then, because it's when it comes to there are things that if we don't pay attention, we can get uh we can like let's say we can fall in a trap, like we'll be stuck on that. So it's really important to be aware of everything in order to have a good life, Yeah. Really nice, Yanka. Really nice words. Thanks for sharing. And guys, I gonna make two questions at once that are number 3 and number 4. do you think that selfishness is always bad? And do you think that an altruistic person is easily deceived? Like sometimes people are so good, they always like to share things. Sometimes they share too much, of them. And maybe there are people that take the opportunity to deceive this kind of people. So I'd like to know from you guys. Flavia, what do you think about it?
I think that selfishness is not always bad. I think we need to be a little bit, not so much, and uh, because we have a life, né? We have some kinds of things that we need to do, and it's always up to me. Some things is always up to me, like uh, you said, Bruno, you need to go to the gym, to go work out, and if you don't do this, I think your life is gone. Your life was gone, né? Or is gone, because we need to be happy too. We need to be to do something that we like to do.
Mhm. Yeah.
And if you think just about the other person, just about well-being of the other person, I think you just do something that's or in happiness of someone, not in happiness with you.
Yeah.
And I think if the altruistic person is like a high altruist, I think is easily
Yeah.
deceived, because the person, if I know that person is altruist, I ask to to them or to him to do something that I want. I think they stop to do that they are doing, and do like what I ask. And
Yeah.
it's easily, we need to be balanced. Some
Yeah.
is some selfish.
Yeah. You said everything. I think that we need to have a balance in life in order to live well. So I agree with you, Flavia. Thanks for sharing. Really good words. Nice. And you, Apuena, what do you think about it?
I agree with Flavia. I think it's we have to be a balance about selfish and about altruist. Because like I said, when we're talking about our physical, our health, our emotional, sometimes we need to be selfish. And um, about altruistic, it's complicated nowadays. I try to be, but I think it's I don't know how to say this in English, so I will speak em português. Eu acho que hoje as pessoas estão tão egoístas e estão pensando tanto nelas que é muito difícil você ser uma pessoa altruísta. Então, é complicado, porque às vezes a gente tenta ser e aí a gente recebe uma paulada, assim. So,
Yeah.
it's my
Yeah.
opinion. But in the other hand, it's about us, né? When we do something to other person, it's about us, not about the other. It's my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. We can like give give everything and not being well, with ourselves doing that. Because if I need to help someone, I need to help this person or these people with all my heart and feeling well about it, not like I will help them, but then I will take something for me, or I will take advantage of something. No, I need to do it with all my heart without care if they gonna help me in the future or not. For me, it's not matters, so. And you can't do it feeling bad, I'm doing it, but oh my god, I don't want to do it. Forget about. If you do something, do for real, not like with, let's say, cheapness. I think, like, not being a penny pincher. Like, it's the translation is mão de vaca, like something like that. So it's it's really hard to say something about it, because there are the ups and downs, about this topic. Really nice, Apoena. Really nice words. Thanks for sharing. And you, Yanka, what do you think about it?
Well, I agree with you all. I think that be selfishness is not bad all the time, but because we have sometimes to prioritize our goals, our life, our health, as Apoena said, but it's nice to have a balance, as Flavia said before as well. And about altruism is when you give yourself for the other and don't wait for nothing in exchange, maybe. And when you do it and you is deceived or being as a fool, it's not a problem in your personality. I think it's a problem in the other personality. And I think it's even with these moments that we are made as a fool, being altruist, it's nice to keep going, because the word, as Apena said, is so selfish by itself, that we have to try to practice the goodness sometimes to the other, and to semear, to plant the seed of the
Yeah,
good, maybe. Because if we live the way that the things are going, the future will be very bad, I think, and more
nice.
selfishness.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a deep comment, like, was really nice, And you make me remember something that happened with Bob Marley, I think, that once he was at his home, and someone, I think some robberies tried to, not robberies, slaughters, tried to kill him, and his family, something like that. And then in the same day, he went to the show that uh he was preparing to do, and he gave the show there, he was in the concert, and I think that someone asked him, why did you come to the concert? Because you were like threatened to death, and he said, there are people in the world that they don't stop to do bad things, no matter the time, no matter what happened. So I need to be the goodness also, so the like, it's not because something bad happened to me, I need to stop everything and, do another thing. I will keep doing the goodness. So that's the point, sometimes we stop to do something good for the others because we are afraid to be hurt, or to be harmed, so we need to think, because the life is like this. It's like people will do bad things with you, and it's up to you to decide if you want to keep doing good things or not, not just because people did bad things to you that you need to stop, so that's the point that we need to think about it, really good words, Yanka. As always, as always. Thanks for sharing. And guys, taking this opportunity, that we are talking about find a balance, what can we do to find a balance between being selfishness and in the same time altruism, like it's really hard, right? To Flavia, your turn. Tell me everything.
Yeah, it's a hard question. But I was thinking to find a balance between selfishness and altruism. I think in my case, I need to balance altruism and selfish. I would plan what kind of thing I can do to like elder or older for the shelter of the old people, for example. What can I do to help them, for example? And I play something that I can do for help these kind of people. And I like visit, like give some food, like give some love, something that I can do for them. I think it's on my if this is in my hand, and the selfishness, I think we are we are selfish, and but we need to put some kind of altruistic thing in our agenda to do,
Yeah,
because selfish is we do this. I think you can plan, you can do, you can help someone or homeless person, homeless, I think, no?
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can, we need to do, and you need
Yeah,
to put on our agenda to do this. Yeah.
nice, Flavio. Nice words. I agree with you. I believe that sometimes we need to be selfish and in the same time altruism, altruistic person, because yeah, like I always like to think in order to help others, I need to help myself. I need to feel well with myself. And then when I'm feeling well, I'm able to help everyone. So like this is the thought that I had, regarding this topic. If you want to help others, help yourself first. And feeling well, do whatever you want. So that's the thing. And you, Apuena, what do you think about it? How to find a balance?
Uh, it's a good question, but in the college, I studied about a writer. I think it's Hobbes, and they said that the Earth, the humans, are selfish, né? Esse escritor, ele falava que nós, seres humanos, somos egoístas por natureza, and I agree. So
Yeah,
it's easy to be a selfish. It's so easy to be a selfish. I think we learn to how to be an altruist person. So this is the key, I think.
yeah,
So I think that we have to think about our action and how to help the others. I think this is the key. And if you think in the other person, you maybe have a balance. Não sei se deu para vocês entenderem,
yeah,
mas
yeah.
a gente é egoísta naturalmente, assim. Então é fácil a
Mhm.
gente ser egoísta. O complicado é ser praticar, né, boas ações, ser altruísta. Então, se a gente pensar nas nossas ações e tentar mudar, e eu acho que aí a gente começa a encontrar o equilíbrio. Something like that.
Nice.
It's a deep immersion, Bruno.
Yeah, yeah. It's to it's to make
Eu
you
tive que
guys think.
resgatar um escritor, lá da época da faculdade, a long, long, long time ago.
Nice, nice. Yeah, so my goal is done, It's yeah, I always try to bring something to make you think, guys, about your life and about people around you. So yeah. And remember good things, it's also nice. So really nice, Apuena, really nice words. And you, Yanka, what do you think about it? How to find the balance if we can find it?
I think it's very difficult. But I see good and bad things in the both sides, both concepts, maybe selfish and altruism. If you are just selfish, you are going to be isolate maybe from the others, but you can achieve your goals as well. And if you are just altruism, you can easily forget about yourself and about your necessities, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that I don't believe that there are just a way to achieve this balance. Everyone
Mhm.
have your own experience and life, and I think it's a life process. Maybe I'm sorry about the dogs, but I
No,
think
no,
it's a life
relax.
process. As Apuena said, you live your life and you think about your actions, and you will see your limits, maybe the moments that you was made as a fool, being altruist, and the ways that you are more isolated because you are so selfish. So
Yeah,
with the life and with the actions and with the experience, you can find this balance. Sometimes it's easy. I think never it's easy, actually, but I
yeah,
see this as a life process, maybe. Mm.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I agree with you. It's a life process to learn how to be altruistic. So yeah, it's a life process, I believe. As Apoena said, by nature we are selfish, but to become a altruistic person it's a life process, as you said. I totally agree with you both, guys. Really nice words. Yeah, really nice words. Nice to hear that. And guys, and taking the opportunity, I have two questions to make for you. I don't know what I will make first, but Yanka said something about place that we live, that shape the way that we are. And what about friendship? Do you believe that friendship can influence the way that you live and behave in terms of being selfish person? Like, because the place we know that it can change us. And what about the friendship? If you have selfish friends, do you think that you're gonna be like them also? What do you think, Flavia?
Uh, I think the environment can influence our behaviors. Yeah. But we need to see that this kind of behavior influence you to be better or to be bad, to
Yeah,
be worst. And
yeah,
if we need to be we need to discern this kind of influence. If this influence is bad for you, you need to a part of this kind of person. And
yeah,
if person make you be better or make you think the better thing, you need to make you more, I don't know, próximo, near for this kind of stuff. And we need to
hmm
analyze the this kind of influence. It, I have, I think, I have a sort. Oh my God, I esqueci o que é sorte. Ah, and in my environment, I have a lot of person that is a good person, you know, and
Yeah.
if this kind of person makes me feel better, makes me feel be better, and if I know someone that is not is a bad person, I stay away from him, from them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Really nice words, Flavia. I think that I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that the environment and the friendship can like affect the our behaviors, you know, for sure. Thanks for sharing, Flavia. Really nice words. And you, Apoena, what do you think about it?
Yes, I believe that the environment can influence, but I believe it too that the equal people use use it are together. If you are a bad person, I think you are não vou saber falar isso em inglês, gente. Mas se você é uma pessoa ruim, uma pessoa
Relax.
egoísta, você necessariamente assim vai acabar ao lado de pessoas assim. Então, acho que
Exactly.
os iguais se atraem. I don't know how to say this in English. Os iguais, eles acabam se atraindo. Se você é uma pessoa mais altruísta, você vai acabar se juntando com pessoas que têm mais esse perfil. It's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I agree with you. I already heard that we are the sum of five people that we get along, you know, we are together, like we gather. We are the sum of five people. For example, we are here, we are in four here, right? And we are trying to speak English. So we have something in common because we are here trying to speak English. For example, Apoena, she likes to run. Me too. So we have like similarities, you know. For example, Yanka, she works a lot, you know. Me too. So we have something similar, you know. Flavia is a person that I believe that Flavia is a calm person, you know, and me too. So somehow we have similarities, you know, because and I can say that, for example, Apoena and Ianca and Flavia too, we we always have conversations, you know. We of course that we don't live like in a daily basis, but sometimes we have these conversations here on Talking Talk. So just an example to give you, right? And I believe that we are the sum of five people that we like. We are too close, you know. We are close, so it's somehow we people can affect our behavior. To sum it all up, you know. So it's interesting to think about it, you know. And what do you think, Ianca? Do you agree with this statement?
Yeah, I agree that friends and the environment can influence us. I remember that I was part of a group that had a lot of competitive person when I was in the doing my graduation. And graduation is a moment that have this competition about grades in the disciplines and things like that. And I think competition sometimes in the extreme part can be a manifestation of selfishness as well.
Yeah,
And I saw how sick it was that place, it was that group, and how sick I was turning, becoming so sick. But nowadays I'm trying to have a support net, I know, a rede de
yeah.
apoio that we can ask for help. For example, like yesterday, my cat died. He was
Oh,
poisoned.
really? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and I had the luck to have this net support net. So today I am in my friend's house, Jaiminho house, James' house, and it's a place I have this net that I can ask for help, ask for support, be a good person to my friends, and receive good things as well, you know. So as I
Yeah,
said, it's a life process, and I am trying to learn better who I want to be near of me, I think.
yeah, yeah. You know, in these moments that we know who are your truly friend, you know, your real friend. So it's nice to hear that you are in a friend's house and you are, you know, and he's giving you all the support that you need. And my condolences because of that. And yeah, I think that it's gonna be everything is gonna be all right. Just keep doing the good things that you usually do. You know, you are an incredible person, so don't let them take it from you, you know. Just keep doing and being this amazing person that you are, Yanka. You are an amazing girl. And thanks for sharing. Welcome back, my friends, Ricardo, JJ, Juliana. How are you doing, my friends? And how was the conversation for you? Tell me everything. Ricardo, open your heart, man.
That's nice. That's nice. Sometimes we don't think about a specific topic, even in Portuguese. But
Yeah,
well, essentially, I consider the topic good, and the my idea after this immersion is doesn't matter if you this person is selfish or if you deceived. In my opinion, when you help another person, that's a wonderful situation. If you are, I just want to show off, doesn't matter, because another person is hungry, and when they receive a bread, for example, is good situation. If you, I don't know, I make a film and the post on internet, maybe it's not so good, but doesn't matter. It's essentially is a good movement. That's it.
yeah. Really nice, man. Really nice words, you know. And I was wondering why you were talking about it, that like I brought this topic because once like in 2021, I think Philip challenging us to create a composition, you know, regarding this topic. And I wrote this. I have it on my archive, you know, files. And I was like scrolling my cell phone, and I saw it, and I was like wondering about it. You know, why don't I try to bring something for them to think about, you know? And it's nice to see how much I've been uh, like learning so far, you know. So I'd like to share it with you also, you know. So nice to think about all of it, you know. Thanks for sharing, Ricardo. And what
You.
about you, Juliana? How was the conversation for you,
The
Juliana?
conversation, the
Oh,
conver- the conversation, it's good. I think this topic it's pretty important. It's important to know about yourself and the uh, put boundaries and the another person and the yourself too. It's a really good topic.
nice. Nice to hear that, Juliana. Thanks for sharing. And you, JJ, how was the conversation? And I have a special question for you that is, do you think that the younger generation, they are more selfish than the previous one?
Well, the conversation was good. It was a great topic to talk about it. And about the question, I believe that the new generation is more empathic, and thinking more about to help others and have these facilities nowadays than the other generations. So, yeah, I guess the younger, the youth has the facility to help others because they, pardon, they are not think about not thinking too much about to help others, and the old generations are all the time thinking more about your family, your individual wishes. That's it.
Nice, nice, man, nice. Thanks for sharing really nice words. And guys, I send you some links, you know. The first one is about our YouTube, sorry, it's about our site, you know. So if you want to apply to another language, you can go there and we're gonna be glad to have you here doing like studying another language. It's really important, you know. I can judge because I love language, so you know, I'm trying to be better on my Spanish. So I highly recommend it. And the second one is about our YouTube channel. If you want to watch the meeting again, you know, the immersion again, you can go there. Don't forget to click, you know, hit the thumbs up. And please, if you want to leave a comment, feel free. It would be nice to see it there. And the third one is about our survey. So if you want to, I I really want, you know, I'm craving for it. Like I really want to see your comments on the survey, the rate, you know. If you want some suggestion to make, please feel free, you know. I really love when people leave the comments, leave the thoughts about the immersion. If I need to like be better on something, please let me know because it's part of my development as a host, you know, and as a person also. So please feel free. I will not be mad with you. It's the opposite. I will be really glad, you know. And the last one is about my LinkedIn profile. Uh, I like to share my profile on LinkedIn because people we talk a lot here, and it's a opportunity to make the network uh, grow. You know, so maybe I work with a certain thing. Maybe we can be partners beyond talk, and so why not have this connection? You know, so let's make the things work, let's make it happen, you know. So that's it, my friends. And I would like to share with you topic the topic of the next week that will be gossiping, you know. Gossiping, I think that it's a really good topic. People gossip a lot, me including me, right? Me including. So I mean I don't like to make gossip, you know, but somehow we kind of receive the information. So like, and we sometimes we make some comments, you know, not to harm anyone, but it's part of the life. So I'd like to know from you guys, how do you deal with it, you know? So basically that's it, guys. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Please, I invite you to come to the next one, and I see you around and maybe during the week, right? So see
Right.
you, take care, have
Bye
a
bye.
wonderful weekend, my friends. Bye bye.